Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for ProSouth Wrestling live on YouTube and Pillman, Alabama. Are you guys ready for some action? Let's go ahead and get our first contest underway. The contest is scheduled for one fall. Make it go first. Making his ProSouth debut, this is the Appalachian Headhunter, Vargas! His opponent. Making his way to the ring, he is the Chief, the Tightweight, the King of ProSouth, this is Austin Towers!
It is Friday, August 14th, 2020. I am Shane Knowles, joined by the Wicked Nemesis. You know what that means. It's ProSouth Friday. Wick, good to have you back, sir. How are you this evening?
I'm doing fantastic. It seems Towers is doing fantastic as well. The Chief is here.
And Austin Towers in our opening contest taking on a newcomer to ProSouth, the Appalachian Headhunter, Victor Vargas. What do you know about this gentleman?
Absolutely nothing. How about yourself, sir?
You and I are going to learn this one together. Wick, school is in session. You and I are going to learn about a newcomer here to ProSouth tonight. And I don't know what Victor Vargas knows about Austin Towers, but anyone that's watched ProSouth over the course of the last 6 weeks knows very well about Austin Towers.
Towers looks amazing. It is time for Towers to tower above all. Still walking the path for some reason, though. Why is he still walking the path? Is he making this path himself?
I think he could choose his own path if he wants to. He's certainly large enough to do so. You going to stop him?
No, absolutely not. I don't think Captain Caveman is either.
Well, if he's Captain Caveman, the Teen Angels, would they be at ringside?
3 people get that reference.
We thank you for those that do. We are set for action, and not knowing Victor Vargas, the Appalachian Headhunter, looks a little unorthodox in his approach.
I think everybody who goes against Towers is a little unorthodox at this point because you don't know what you're going to get. Towers can show his athleticism, but that power of being a big man is something that Towers is just funneled in. Put it in my veins, straight into my veins. This is not your grandmother's Towers.
I had to make sure on the Appalachian Mountains they weren't in Kentucky Headhunter. Might be from the Dumas Walker Academy.
So, speaking of headhunters, Vargas better do something soon because Towers is ready. Towers has been on a tear as of late, and Vargas, I don't know what he might bring. I mean, you can talk about coal, you can talk about some Appalachian if you want to. He's about to get some Poseidon. Oh, see, there you go. Did you hear that? That's water.
Oh,
like water for chocolate.
Well, I thought...
one more time, of course.
Of course. It's tradition here at ProSouth. You never administer just one chop to the chest. I'll be quiet for Mr. Towers. Oh! I would say he chopped him out of his shoes, but I think Mother Nature took care of that on the way to the venue here.
It also took care of his pants. I like that. I like some jorts shredded up. Oh!
Vicious clothesline.
Seems that Towers is just playing with Vargas.
Oh, nice side slam. By Towers going for the cover. Somewhere John Nord said, "Get up, brother."
I'm glad somebody told him to get up. If I was about to stay down, go ahead and take that loss. Live to fight another day. I don't know why these guys are trying to fight Towers. Towers taking forever. Come on, Towers. Stay on him.
So if your your associate Alex Kane, the suplex assassin, were to take on Austin Towers, you would advocate
the first thing to go after his legs.
Mm-hmm.
Go after his legs. Come on. Vargas trying to keep that distance, but Towers is fast. Towers covers a lot of ground very quickly. Oh, Towers looking for something. I guess Vargas disappeared under the ring. I would not go under that ring.
Come back in hiding and do his dwelling under the squared circle.
While he's under there, somebody look for Tyler Gage.
Somebody look for McCain. May still be in a casket left over from Halloween. Well, we spoke of it, Wick. Unorthodox. It's Victor Vargas, and he took quite a butt kicking in the early going, and he's nowhere to be found.
All he's doing is just agitating the giant. You know what's going to happen when he finally gets his hands on Vargas? Oh, Lord.
Won't be pretty.
Or, well, there's a foot to the face.
Oh, there we go. Victor Vargas ducking those huge right hands from Towers.
I think Vargas is just delaying the inevitable. I'm just saying. Like, this is... He's on Towers, but... all Towers has to do is get to his feet. And he's to his feet.
Uh-oh.
Oh, block the choke slam.
Oh,
he bit him!
Shades of Crime Dog McGruff taking a bite out of Towers. Is Victor Vargas? Probably not going to be a whole lot of scientific wrestling employed by the Appalachian Headhunter.
Whatever gave you to that thought, Mr. Knowles?
Well, I imagine with his attire he's wearing this evening, he's certainly not looking as dapper as you are, sir. But I'd imagine there's a lot of just backyard punching, kicking, biting, and clawing going on in the Appalachians. Would I be wrong?
He
in
rolled
that
him over like a hog, too, so... He's trying. Vargas is trying. He's giving everything he's got.
He's got Towers on the mat here, working over that left leg. He must have heard you, Wick.
Well,
get him on the ground.
Well, he might want to focus on the left leg and not the right leg. So he's focused on the right leg. You don't want to do that. Towers has had his left leg scoped many a times. Go after the left leg. But once again, that's not knowing your opponent. Let that be listened, everybody. Scout your opponent. Ooh! But you see what leg he hooked? The leg is not working.
No, not at all.
See, if he'd been working that left leg, you could hook the left leg. You might have actually won that. It's the little things. And if you're going to face somebody like Austin Towers, the little things turn into big things.
Far be it from me being follically challenged, but I would imagine Vargas's hair is a cosmetologist's worst nightmare at this point. Oh! Nice clothesline.
Maybe he has a metal plate under there. Maybe that's what it was.
We thank you for joining us. Again, Shane Knowles, Wicked Nemesis. This is August 14th, live from the ProSouth Arena, 627 Southern Avenue in Piedmont, Alabama. You can hear our crowd. They love them some Austin Towers, and why not? Been on quite a roll the last 2 months.
Ugh. Headbutt not really doing the job. Oh, that one did.
Oof. Wait a minute,
okay.
don't want to hit him that
okay.
way.
Maybe it didn't. Towers got to keep those fists up. Oh, there you go.
I heard you.
See how low he goes for some of those? I think that if Towers were to stand straight when he throws the European uppercut in the corner, I think it would do more damage if he stood up higher. He may break a nose, but hey, that's the name of the game. You know that game we play, break a nose.
Uh-oh. Not where you want to be.
What goes up must come down. Oh. Oh, boy.
Towers calling out the big effing deal here. We know what he wants. He got his answer last week. A last man standing between Towers and Jeter is in our future.
Yeah, but why call out somebody when they're not here?
Well, and I tell you, future for the Appalachian Headhunter is a loss.
It is over.
That is all she wrote. Towers so vicious with that kick. And victorious here in our opening contest.
I think you should have led with that, Shane. I don't know about you. Maybe start the match with
I was
that.
about to say, you know, if it's what the great equalizer, why not go for it early?
Look at it. You see that? You know what that is? That's walking money. The man is a walking money bag. Hope the Independents enjoy him while they can because he's going to get signed sooner rather than later. Is it weird that he's doing his best work without Matthias?
Matthias Darkthorn's whereabouts remain to be seen.
Make your way first.
Oh, we know who that is.
Wick, I've never been so happy to see you in my life. Huckabee sat here last week and accused me of being a Haven family member, which I vehemently deny to this day.
He is one half of the ProSouth Tag Team Champions, Black Larry Fire. This is Mr. Lifesaver Jr., Mr. Incredible Hulk, Mr. Player Huckabee.
It's Black Lord. That's the man right there. He's got his good stabbing hat on.
William Huckabee, owner of perhaps arguably the most vicious right hand in professional wrestling today.
And introducing his opponent. Making his way to the ring, he is one half of the 2020 Draw to Brawl Champions. This is Hold My Beer Hanson.
A little preview here, Wick. Hold My Beer Hanson. One half of the winners of Draw to Brawl last week, so he and his partner, Brandon Watley, will be taking on Black Lariat's Matter at a future date for those ProSouth tag belts.
Let's call him by what everybody calls him backstage. It's the Hatriot! The Hatriot's here!
Hold My Beer Hanson proudly displaying Old Glory.
I think that automatically makes him a racist. You keep that off the ground, James.
I'm not sure of this, but I'd imagine Hold My Beer Hanson, a big fan of the film Easy Rider.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm not holding his beer because I'll drink it. You leave your drink around me, believe your drink gonna get drunk up.
Oh, don't drink on the job, Wick. The powers that be at ProSouth are frowned upon, man.
That's not what I heard, but
You have different,
beer's in his name.
you have different sources.
He's not Will Owens. That flying cross body block, taking Huckabee off his feet somehow, some way. I don't think I'd want to exchange right hands with Huckabee, but that's just me.
No, not at all. Or lariats, for that matter.
Huckabee's down.
We saw Huckabee and his partner Joe Black attack Hanson. Brandon Watley at the conclusion of Draw to Brawl last week, so got personal in a hurry here.
Hold My Beer almost became Hold My Voice on that one. Oh, the crowd's behind him. They just hate Huckabee that much. That's what it is.
I was about to say. They have taken a liking to Hanson.
I don't think they have.
They despise Huckabee. Both things can be true.
It can be, but they're not true. Just like it can be black or it can be white, but it's not. It's gray. like the greatest Jay-Z album of all time, the Gray album. He's choking him, using the 5 count. Look at this. But how much? I do not think Hanson's at 100%. What percentage do you think he's at? Him and be what after the whooping they took last week from Joe and Huck?
Absolutely, less than a week, and Huck and Joe did not participate in the ring last week. Good point, Wick. They are fresh as daisies. A couple of weeks off here. Huckabee will use every inch of the squared circle, and he's doing so right now, using those ropes to his advantage.
You cannot take too many of those, Hanson. I'm telling you, put your hands up for the love of God. Lord have mercy. See how quick it changes? That's the thing about wrestling. That quick, on a dime.
Huckabee not a fan of the count of our official James Dewberry. They've had their issues.
I don't think Huckabee's also a fan of beer, apparently. I think he's more of a moonshine type of guy.
I started to say William Huckabee doesn't like anyone except Joe Black, but I'm not sure.
I don't think he likes Joe. Hanson definitely doesn't like that. I promise you that. At least it's not a right hand to the grill. I'm just saying.
That is the equalizer. That is the finisher. At any point in time, Huckabee can go to that right hand.
The Mid-Atlantic Bully indeed. Huckabee trying to bode somebody in to get in the ring with him. I don't think anybody wants none. Not tonight. I also know that Huckabee tried to call Alex Kane this week, and we've been rather busy.
Oh.
This is not the only show we work.
Was there a call back?
Of course.
What was talked about?
To Joe.
Oh.
What was talked about was money. And that good stabbing hat. Everybody wants to tag with Kane. Come on. You've seen Alex. Everybody else wants to get in touch with Mako. You got to go through me to get in touch with those guys.
Are you the modern day Don King for these two gentlemen?
No, because I don't steal from them. I make sure they get their money. Big shout out to Christian Pierce tonight and his seminar for equality. Maybe you can teach those guys a few things. So Huckabee's teaching Hanson a few things about being a wrestler.
I think Huck probably not impressed by the fact or enjoying the fact that Hanson on his first night in, a co-winner of the Draw to Brawl, and he's going to teach him a lesson here with a beautiful spine buster.
Huckabee's asking who's the man. Oh, he's revving it up.
Wait a minute, Hanson. Spine buster of his own.
Spine buster for spine buster. Only a 1 count though.
Ooh. Going to take more than that to put Huckabee away. Oh!
Great kick coming out of the corner there.
That found the mark.
Did he just beat Huckabee?
Whoa! Hold my beer, Hanson. Cleanly decisive win over William Huckabee. Woo. Wow. Well, he just defeated one half of Black Lariat's Matter all by himself, Wick.
I'm stunned.
You never know what happened at ProSouth. My mouth is aghast right now. Wow. Huckabee wants an explanation on the 3 count, but I guarantee it's legit. Hold my beer, Hanson able to avoid that vicious right hand and garner a 1-2-3 victory over William Huckabee in our second contest.
This has been the weirdest night so far. I'm stunned.
Wow. Talk about momentum for Towers. What about Hold My Beer, Hanson?
As you said last week, momentum is what?
Next week's, yeah. You knew it better than I did. You scout everyone, Wick.
I have to. When I go home, the first thing I do is I get my Jim Beam, I get me a Red Bull, and I sit around and watch the stream. Actually, what I do is I watch me and Alex Kane. However, I do listen to us. Holy And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what a wrestler is supposed to look like. Not 100 pounds wearing glasses in the middle of the ring. Not 250 pounds jumping off the top rope. That's what a wrestler looks like. And Orion Bishop, of course. And Alex Kane.
How is Orion Bishop these days?
Fantastic. I actually watched him tonight. Bishop has his eye on Kane and Mako and Ben Buchanan.
Sets his sights pretty high, I'd say. No surprise there with Orion Bishop.
Maybe one day we'll have Orion Bishop against Joe Black. It's like a shadow. Oh boy. I don't know if I can get that close to Joe.
Oh, set the table for you here. Black Lariats matter. Joe Black and William Huckabee will defend those Pro-South Tag Team titles against the winners of Draw to Brawl. Hold My Beer Hanson and Brandon Watley. Hanson already victorious over Huckabee. Could Brandon Watley do this to Joe Black?
They have already taken out one half of one of the best tag teams going today. But come on. That was a fluke. We all know that. You can hear our reaction. That was our legit reaction to that. Now, if B-Watt wins this, I may eat my hat. Joe Black's on a whole nother level. Like, if everybody else is playing checkers, he's playing chess. If everybody's playing chess, he's playing 3D chess. If everybody's playing 3D chess, then he's playing Atari.
Pong. Well, I mean, Brandon Watley, we talk about those educated feet. He's going to need more than that.
Getting his elbows up today, you see that?
Oh.
One of the hardest parts on the body. The top of the head, as Brian Dennehy taught us, and elbows. The original gladiator.
The late, great Brian Dennehy.
Okay.
Never better than in Tommy Boy, I'd say. Or maybe Rambo.
What was the movie where they did all the special effects? Special effects.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Speaking of special effects, Joe is a robot. I swear to you, Joe Black is not human.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's a nerve pinch.
Shades from Mo Howard going for the eye poke.
I thought he was trying to do a nerve pinch.
Oh, excuse me. That's why you know more than I, Wick. I'm sitting. Oh, wow. That's as stiff a forearm as you'll ever see in pro wrestling. One Watley just gave Black.
Oh, luckily he held up.
Put the block on. So did Black. Oh! Well, better way to go after Brandon Watley. Take care of those legs early and often. Oh, goodness.
Or kick him in the face.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, God.
Wow. Well, if Huck's got that vicious right hand, that might have been the most vicious kick in pro wrestling to the face. Goodness. Joe Black, such a technician.
Why is this guy not signed?
I don't know.
Why is he here at ProSouth and not on WWE, AEW, MLW, Impact? That man is a travesty.
I think the only reason he's not signed is someone has not provided him the pen to put it on the paper because he is ready to go yesterday.
Well, let me hit up the Xerox real quick.
Oh!
B-Watt he did everything he could. Kept his elbows up, protected himself, and look at this. Now he's getting picked apart.
Dissection by a wrestling technician, Joe Black. Class is in session right now.
You know, a lot of places you go, everybody says that they're a technician. But they can't go out there and do it in the ring. I'm a technician. Then why'd you work the wrong leg? This man is a technician and goes out and knows exactly, pinpoints with accuracy exactly what he's going to do. And Brandon knew what he was going to do and couldn't do anything about it.
Dynamite point. I mean, I think just like that
Wrestler, worker.
Just like that word icon is overused, used far too loosely, so is technician, as you speak of. Joe Black, the personification of one right now.
Just like Monster. Everybody claims to be a monster, really. Have you moved a car this week?
Well, I did, but it was on cinder blocks.
And you know what we forget and what we don't talk about a lot? Because he doesn't have to use it? The gas in the tank. The cardio of Joe Black. Like, we all see him on Instagram. We all see him on Facebook, curling 450. That's cool, but he has cardio. He can go the distance if need be. See, right there. That's educated feet. That's college educated feet.
More than the
more
than the fourth grade education, I believe Huck said Brandon Watley possesses, which I do not endorse. Joe Black mocking the crowd's cheers for Brandon Watley.
Trying to get the ST Joe on him.
You can see a little bit of Huckabee's arrogance wearing off on Joe Black.
Just toying with him.
Wick, I'll ask you for a prediction right here, right now. When we get this match, Black Lariats matter, Joe Black, William Huckabee versus Brandon Watley, Hold My Beer, Hanson, do you think we will see a title change?
Negative, Ghost Rider. There's no way.
Oh.
Be what? Just now coming awake.
Joe Black.
Wake up. Stay woke.
Black,
Come on.
Black better be thankful for those ropes. That was the only thing holding him up.
But he had enough common sense to use his energy. Look.
Oof.
Didn't get all that. He got enough, maybe. No, he didn't. Oh, Joe's hitting himself. Joe's punishing himself because he knows that should have been it. It should be over now.
Joe Black, even though he possesses that great cardio Wick spoke of, he is not one to waste time in the squared circle.
Joe looks pretty mad. And B1 looks like he's not even here 100%. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Nice counter. Ooh.
Very unorthodox, but it gets work done.
I mean, hey, just hurry yourself at somebody. That'll get the job done. And those forearms, they are finding the mark.
B1 has to be water. Against Joe, flow through it and around it. Oh, he missed because of the knee.
Oh,
if he'd hit that may have been over.
Joe Black looking to capitalize.
I think he's going for the Coco Beware Gourd Buster on that one.
You can see Watley's had Joe Black scouted, but that knee has taken the damage.
He should have went for the cover immediately. Why is he wasting energy? Be what? Quit wasting energy. Just make the cover.
We almost had back-to-back upsets here of Black Lariats matter. My God.
We should have. Come on, Brandon. There you go. See, he's trying to.
This is why more stars need your expertise, Wick.
Oh, well, thank you.
I sit here and listen to you week after week. You're almost like a vocal coach for guys that do not associate themselves with you, but you see potential.
Commentary, that's what it is. The only thing I know how to do is be a coach. We have fun, but I'm no Matt Haskins. Haskins? Baskins. Oh, yes. Oh, look at him. See, conserving energy. You save it. Now he can be more explosive at the end.
Hankins, it just hit me.
Oh, yes. Matt Hankins, yes. No Matt Hankins, but you know.
Still residing in Dawson's Creek.
Him and James Vanderbeek. I've really missed his rambling videos that they post. Oh, nope. Oh, man.
Oh, big question. When we get Jeter and Towers in the last man standing, will Matt Hankins be live? Oh, in the ProSouth Arena.
God, I hope so.
And will Brandon Watley be able to get up from that?
I think it's over. Nope. Joe's taking too long. He's taking too long.
Single leg crab right on that damaged knee of Brandon Watley.
Rick Martel will be proud. Can he get it? Can he get the ropes? He got the ropes. I cannot believe this match is not over. Be what? That close to winning. Joe, that close to winning.
Black taunting Brandon Watley, saying, "Fight me, get up."
He's like a shadow, I'm telling you. You can hang in shadows all you want to, but if you're not the shadow, it doesn't matter. Woo! Oof. There you go. You better bring it, Brandon. Throw everything you have into that. There you go.
Joe Black saying, "Hey, I'll go toe-to-toe."
And Joe asking for more.
Yes,
oh,
thank
no.
you more, please.
Oh,
Sir,
no.
may I have another? Watley looks out
Brandon,
on his
kill
feet.
him. Brandon, you got to do more than that to keep Joe down.
Not much left on these forearms. Not able to plan as well on that bad leg. Oh. That seems rather uncalled for. A gouge to the eye.
He called for the lariat.
Oh! No! Rock bottom out of nowhere. 1, 2. He got him, Whip.
What is going on?
My God, it is opposite day of upsets here at ProSouth. Wick, if you were laying money as a betting man, I guarantee you would have taken William Huckabee and Joe Black tonight to be victorious. If you put them in a 2-team parlay, you would have lost both tonight.
You always bet on Black, though. I mean, isn't that what it is? That's why I'm not a gambling man. And now I've got to go eat my hat. I don't even own a hat. Somebody give me some hot sauce.
You can get you a stabbing hat like Huck. Wow. Brandon Watley victorious over the killerweight Joe Black. And folks, Joe Black, the man that has defeated Brian Pillman Jr. right here in this ProSouth ring. Brandon Watley with a clean victory over him. Hold My Beer Hanson with a clean victory over William Huckabee. What does this hold in store for our tag team title match in the future?
Does that mean that Brandon Watley's better than Brian Pillman Jr.? Are we making that correlation?
Any given Friday.
But still champion.
But for how long? That's definitely going to get in the heads of Black Lariats Matter. Joe Black and William Huckabee both on the losing end tonight at ProSouth. Admonishing our ring announcer is Joe Black.
He's right. He just wrestled last week. He even had this big entrance of himself. He should have hit the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one walk the path.
Oh, our ProSouth heavyweight champion, the Ghost Eric Silva, joining us now. I didn't have him scheduled here tonight. Wait.
Well, he's definitely not defending the title.
Well, it seems like interrupting the night's proceedings is becoming a common thing, so I will try and be brief. Trevor, we have this tag match tonight, and a week from now we're going to settle our business once and for all. But before we do that, I have a few things I need to say. One question I need answered is this. When we're done, let me start over. We were introduced to each other fighting. So what's fighting? It's really not a big deal. Brothers fight. That's what they do. Next week, we're going to get in this ring and we're going to tear each other apart. What I need to know is after that, will it be over? How long is this going to go? You and I both know we have bigger issues to address. Like the fact that we haven't seen or heard from Matthias Darkthorn in over 3 months. Now, I want to address one more thing. Your reasoning for this is, according to you, since I've won this ProSouth title, since the crowd enjoys what I do, since the crowd enjoys what we do,
He got his cheap hop.
that somehow I've gone soft. Somehow, as you put it, I've lost my edge. Trevor, I love you to death, brother. So let me be completely honest with you. You're not mad at me because I've lost my edge. You're not attacking me to make me better because I've lost my edge. You're attacking me because you've lost yours. You lost the all-out title. You lost to Damian Saratone. You lost to Alex Kane. You lost to Cameron Keith. Now I have to accept the fact that maybe the man that went into the casket is not the man that came out of it. So Trevor, let's be honest with ourselves. I don't have anything to prove to you. You have something to prove to yourself. And if you need me to do it, then so be it. But I'm going to tell you what, Trevor, make no mistake about this. I will tear you apart to get the man I knew back. So, with that being said, I will leave you good people to this next match and go prepare for my own. Trevor, we got 1 week. We'll settle this. And we'll win.
We are going to get Eric Silva and Trevor Aon next Friday here at ProSouth. Make his way to the ring, Tyler Culprit, the man who defeated Eric Silva to earn a ProSouth title shot.
Oh, he caught him.
Culprit not wanting to wait for his title shot, trying to take out Silva right now.
Got eyes in the back of his head, apparently.
Why are you looking like that, Silva? Why are you so defensive? I wasn't going to attack you. Trust me, if I was going to attack you, I wouldn't wait for you to turn around. You're smart, man. You know that. What this is a reminder, Eric. A reminder that we have a championship match looming. Because I heard a whole lot about Trevor, but I didn't hear a lot about me. Just don't forget about me, old friend. Okay, Eric, one more thing. You have something that belongs to me.
His umbrella.
No, it's not that. The umbrella. Give me the umbrella back. Thank you, sir.
What a gentleman.
Would you say a gentleman and a saint?
I wouldn't say a saint, but I'll say that for Val Kilmer.
Well, before Tyler Culprit gets his hands on Eric Silva for a ProSouth title shot, looks like he's going to be facing another member of the Path here shortly. Which one?
Ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied by Dory Crow, this is
the first follower, Alistair Crow.
So it will be one half of attempted murder, Alistair Crow taking on Tyler Culprit.
I think he should be the only member of attempted murder because Dorian shouldn't even be out here. Dorian cost us the match last week. Alex Kane soundly had that one. This is a heck of a little matchup here. Tyler and Alistair.
Well, folks, we were scheduled to go to intermission, but apparently bonus match here tonight at ProSouth. Tyler Culprit, Alistair Crow.
Now, in another life, these guys know each other. But this is not the old Tyler. This is Tyler Culprit. You guys have a very, very long backstory, which I will not get into right here. You can go and check some of the old streams for that. Once again, I love Tyler's style. His fashion sense is immaculate. Reminds me of somebody.
He does look quite dapper. A little too nice, maybe, for the squared circle.
But is he a diaper dam man? You a diaper dam man?
Alistair Crow not worried about fashion. I don't mean that as a detriment to his attire. I just mean he's...
Quit clapping, Alistair. My God. What are you, 9?
He is focused on his business here in the ring.
Tyler making him work to get that arm. And there you go, everybody. That's how you use an Irish whip. Get him off of you. Irish whip is a defensive move. He created space, and now look at him. Now he gets to fix his tie.
If there were a contest for a Robin Lord Taylor doppelganger, Tyler Culprit would take that one hands down.
Well, maybe he's a lookalike of Tyler. You ever thought about that?
No, that did not cross my mind.
I mean, come on, nobody really watched Gotham anyways. With this cancel culture going on, maybe we need to cancel attempted murder. Oh! I think he just canceled attempted murder himself.
Running knee, yes. Only a 1 count.
That's surprising. Very surprising.
ProSouth has been full of surprises tonight. We have a bonus
I can
match.
understand what's going on tonight.
We've had towers in the opening match. What else awaits us?
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
We have ladies' action scheduled later tonight at ProSouth. The return of MLW star Brian Pillman Jr. at ProSouth. Ouch.
How is that not the end? Alistair's neck must be made of rubber. My goodness. Alistair's not a friend of mine. Neither is Tyler. However, I want to shake that man's hand after that. I don't know if he's old enough to drink, but I'll buy him an eggnog. How about that? He doesn't look like a chelada man to me.
Running knee right by us here. Oh, look at that crucifix.
Maybe got him down. Ooh.
Thought he had it.
Almost. Tyler directly on him. Look at that. No wasted motion. Cover yourself, Alistair.
I don't even think his tie moved.
Yep.
Well, he's going to readjust it. Like a true gentleman, right, Wick?
That's right. Not a violent gentleman, but like a true gentleman.
Maybe I misread. Culprit. Dress
I think
for
we all
success,
did.
You know?
I think we've all misjudged him.
Oh! Nice gourd buster.
That could be it.
Ooh.
He's not even an alligator. Why does he do an alligator roll?
Oh.
Nice mutilation by Alistair. But he had to let go, see? That's why you stay in the gym, so you don't have to let little things like that go. He could have choked him out, but no! Hit the legs! Leg day, Alistair, leg day! This could be it. Tyler slipping down.
Culprit said nothing doing.
Ripcord kitchen sink.
Oh, goodness. Just rung his bell tower.
What a front face
And that is
DDT.
it.
Wow.
Tyler Culprit proving, wow. Not only is he ready for the Ghost Eric Silva for the ProSouth Championship, he just defeated another member of the left-hand path. Tyler Culprit victorious, sans the umbrella.
Did not even have to cheat to win.
Even have to.
Punch him, Alistair, punch him.
Folks, what a night. We've already seen Austin Towers victorious in our opening match. Both members of Black Lariats Matter defeated tonight. My goodness, Tyler Culprit victorious. We've got more Pro South action coming up right after this quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live on YouTube! So let's go ahead and get the next contest underway! The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match.
Welcome back to ProSouth Wrestling. Shane Knowles, soon to be joined by a special guest here at the commentary position. We are set for tag team action. The pickup artist Shane Mako awaiting his partner.
Check. Okay. So, pardon me, but last week I had a run-in with Manny Kane. I was thinking about it. It wasn't the brightest move I've ever made, but I talked to Wicked, and he was like, you know what? I think would be perfect for you is to allow the suplex assassin and the pickup artist Shane Mako to go ahead and start this onslaught. So tonight, business is business, and my partner will be Alex Kane, the suplex assassin himself. So let's get this working.
Alex Kane, never leaving because y'all was putting work, catch a check and bump.
Introducing his tag team partner.
Catch a check and bump. Yeah. Alex Kane, never leaving because y'all was putting work, clocking in every day, catch a check and bump first on the next.
Making his way to the race, becoming all the necessary for Wicked Masters. He is the
Just like that, my tag team partner on commentary, Wicked Nemesis, is out with the suplex assassin Alex Kane. He and Shane Mako await their very special tag team opponents on this occasion.
And introducing their opponents. Making his way to the ring, he is the Huckabee, the ProSouth maker,
That's right, folks. This tag team, the King of the South, Ace Haven, excuse me. See, that's why I'm not a family member, Huck. Can't say his name correctly. I haven't been to those family reunions and holiday get-togethers. Nonetheless, the King of the South, Ace Haven, with his lovely wife, Amy Haven, their tag team partner, Bulletproof, Brian Pillman Jr., second-generation star. You've seen him on MLW. You've seen him on AEW, especially AEW After Dark. A lot here in recent months. His third visit to ProSouth. Well regarded by the ProSouth fans. First time ever teaming with Ace Haven. This should be intriguing.
If you can hold your ball, please. Hold your ball. Hold on. We all know. It's Pillman. Yay. Here we are.
Mako not impressed by Pillman. One of the few.
Now before we start this, just like, I have a proposal. I just want to say something. We got this. I'd like to realize that just like everybody else here, I'm a fan. And as a show of faith, I'd like, in front of all these people, to witness this moment, we take a picture. We're good. He's got this. Like right
Wants
now,
a photo op?
Shake on it right now. Take a picture. I'm a kid. Can I have my phone, please?
Who's the cameraman?
Oh, come on.
Selfie opportunity here. Oh. Oh! Brian Pillman said now is not the time for photo ops. It's time to get to work. Here we go. Well, that attempted photo op out of the way. Brian Pillman Jr. set to square off with a suplex assassin. Alex Kane. Kane would love to show his mettle here, and does early. Nice takedown. And I am being joined by our man who has more jobs than the late, great Regis Philbin, our ring announcer and my commentator for this match, my co-commentator, the sadistic savant, James Hardy. How are you, sir?
Oh my God, Shane, are you serious? We end up having Brian Pillman Jr. twice, bulletproof Brian Pillman Jr. twice in 1 year?
What a treat.
Like, and not even 6 months. Like, it's not been that many weeks since Pillman was here.
Oh, no.
And I'll tell you what, he had a heck of a match against Joe Black. And as you can see, he's come ready to fight. And if you notice something, look at Ace Haven and look at Brian Pillman Jr. I'm noticing a match in their pattern. You see the black and white zebra stripes there.
Pillman Jr. Oh, nicely done. Nice matching attire. Pillman Jr. Not victorious his last trip to ProSouth last month against Joe Black. He'd love to get back in the win column.
He may be a second-generation star, and he may be the son of the late, great Flying Brian, but I'll be honest with you, he's got a long way to go. He's got a lot to learn. He's still very young in this business.
Oh.
Good Lord!
I think he would be the first to tell you that, James.
Did you? Oh, he's incredibly humble. But did you see the height that Ace Haven just got on that leg drop?
I certainly did, and Mako going for that early photo op opportunity with Pillman. What a cheapskate. You know that's going to cost you $10-15. He tried to get one in the squared circle for freebies.
No, he was trying to get Pillman to take a picture of him and Alex Kane and Wicked Nemesis.
Well, okay. Well,
that was just disrespect, in my opinion.
Mako just got a drop kick, and it didn't cost him anything except maybe a few teeth.
And a dentist bill. I don't know if he has insurance or not.
James, has been a night of upsets already. We've seen Brandon Watley defeat Joe Black. We've seen Hold My Beer Hanson defeat William Huckabee. Could we see Mako and Alex Kane defeat Ace Haven and Brian Pillman Jr.?
And an impromptu match between the first follower, Aleister Crow, and Tyler Culprit.
Oh, whoa.
They heard that one all the way back in Jacksonville, if you know what I'm saying. What the?
Nice drop toe hold takeover. Measured him here. Ooh. Much to the chagrin of Wicked Nemesis on the outside.
I'm literally in awe right now because we're literally getting to see the King of the South and the bulletproof Brian Pillman Jr. in a tag team.
Oh!
These two went to war at New Era Wrestling.
Oh, Haven.
Oh my goodness.
Just got a face full of that turnbuckle.
Face, neck, throat, everything. Good Lord. And of course the suplex assassin. Look at him. Always putting in work. Cash a checkup on him.
Always wanted to capitalize on an opportunity. You can see the vocal encouragement from Wick outside.
I mean, they don't call him the necessary evil for nothing. Oh, look at this. Gokai Silver with a $5 donation. Thanks for the show, guys. Great to see ProSouth still giving us the hits.
How much do you donate tonight?
I donate my time every week to bring these people the golden voice of ProSouth as they get their announcement.
Oh my God! Overhead, belly to belly into the ropes. Haven looks like a rag doll at this point. Thought you might donate an energy drink to me, James. No?
Well, like I was saying before the donation from Gokai Silver, thank you again, Gokai. I'm telling you,
Yes, thank you, sir.
the just amazing ring acumen and knowledge and all the years that Wicked Nemesis has underneath his belt. If you look at this,
Good grief. Ace Haven, I mean, you talk about taking a beating in the corner. He's taking one right now.
Shane, he is in no man's land. We've seen this many a time. I'm telling you right now, Wicked Nemesis has been teaching, and Alex Kane has been studying under the evil tree of the necessary evil.
Nice comeback by Haven. Drop kick to the breadbasket of Shane Mako. Would be wise to get to his corner and make a tag. The Pillman Jr.
Oh! Desperation drop kick.
Now Shane Mako's going to forget a few
Gets him.
phone numbers after the impact of that drop kick. Our official James Dewberry did not see the tag. Clearly was one.
Referee James Dewey not realizing that this is actually a tag match here at ProSouth. Therefore, it is Lucha Rules, and Ace Haven was outside of the ring. So technically, whether he's seen it or not, that's a legal tag. But referee James Dewberry, it is at his discretion, I guess. Oh, look at that. Standing on the solar plexus, the throat, and now the hands of Ace Haven. Look at this.
Oh. Oh, and a cheap shot for Pillman Jr. by Mako.
Well, I mean, Pillman did throw his phone, but...
Well, he's still smarting over that photo op opportunity. Or I could just say photo op. That's what opportunity is short for you. My apologies. You've got me out of sorts, James.
Look, I'm just saying. Don't throw a man's phone. It might have deleted a few phone numbers in there itself. He is the pickup artist.
Never rub another man's rhubarb and never throw his phone. Never play cards with a lady with a tattoo of a dagger on her chest either. I've heard that before. No?
Shane, let's get back to the action in the ring. As you see, Shane Mako hit a beautiful Russian leg sweep, taking down Ace Haven. Alex Kane coming in, trying to put some punishment into Ace Haven's back. You know, setting up for those patented suplexes. Oh! Folding him in half with that German suplex. Did you see that, Shane?
I did. That did some damage to some disc. I guarantee you. Very pungent here tonight.
Very.
Even with a nice duck under. And he got it! Oh! Nice tornado
not the
DDT.
usual satellite DDT we see out of Ace Haven, but a desperation DDT nonetheless. As you can see, Ace Haven really needs to make a tag. He needs to get bulletproof Brian Pillman Jr. in here.
This crowd wants to see more of Brian Pillman Jr., and I don't blame him. Such a talented young star.
Young thoroughbred.
Oh! 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 Hey, Mako in a world of hurt right now. Sidestep. Nice forearm. Watch out behind you, Pillman. Kane measuring him.
Up. Ducks it.
Oh!
Thrust kick. Fires him up. Reversal. Comes off. Oh!
Goodness.
Turns him inside out with that lariat.
Oh, I thought he had him.
I mean, I can't honestly tell. Did Alex Kane kick out, or did Shane Mako actually get a hand in there and make some contact to break up the pinfall?
I think our ProSouth champions would enjoy that lariat because it certainly mattered across the kisser of Alex Kane.
Well, I mean, after that match that Brian Pillman had with Joe Black, he was...
Oh, look at this. High risk. Oh, Haven didn't get all of it, but Pillman got the suplex. I think Haven grazed him on the way down, still enough to do damage.
Oh! Super kicks happen. Springboard!
Oh, springboard splash onto Kane. Oh, still not enough, James.
2 9/10.
Our official James Dewberry right on top of that. That was as close to 3 as 3 can get.
This match is definitely hard-hitting.
Oh, spear.
Cuts him in half. Flying Brian Pillman Jr. making the Flying Brian save. Woo. Oh, Alex Kane rolls out, therefore a legal tag. Referee James Dewberry's not saying anything to Shane Mako.
Cover.
You know, I actually going back and thinking about that, I think Ace Haven was not completely out of the ring yet. Now maybe that's why James Dewberry was like, no tag, no tag.
Spot on.
James Dewberry is on his game tonight.
Oh.
Double team.
They were ready for Brian Pillman Jr. that time.
Wait a second.
Broke down here.
Double Irish whip. Nope, reversal. Oh, double super kick.
Mako put the brakes on. Going again. Uh-oh.
Wait a second. No.
He's in no man's land right now. Springboard.
Heart attack. 1, 2, 3.
And that got him. Nice teamwork by Ace Haven and Brian Pillman Jr. Nice teamwork by Pillman Jr. and Ace Haven, victorious over the combination of Alex Kane and Shane Mako.
I mean, look at that. Shades of the Heart Foundation right there. A springboard heart attack.
Wow.
And it put him down.
Wait a minute, Mako's got a chair. Talk about a sore loser. Oh, Robbie out here to stop with a chair. Thank you, Robbie. Roma Miller was also trying to get involved in the fracas. A little too much to call here, and Roma Miller making eyes, goo-goo eyes at Amy Haven, who wants no part of this romantic encounter.
A travesty.
I know it's been great now so far. It's been hot. You're tired. I understand that. But let's just take a moment to appreciate the second generation star in our arena, Brian Pillman Jr. He's going to stay there. This is the next man to be a legend in pro wrestling, just like his father.
Glowing endorsement by Ace Haven of one Brian Pillman Jr. Who knows? This is his third time at Pro South. It could be his last.
An Ace endorsement is like getting an endorsement from Huey Lewis talking about Rick Springfield. It doesn't matter.
Little sore there, Wick, after the result of that tag team match?
Of course I'm sore. Give me some hand sanitizer, Shane.
That's what I'm here for. Boardwalk Vanilla Cone, sir.
Smells amazing.
I break for no sponsors. Better luck next time, Wick. Good to have you back here with me. We are ready for ladies action.
You know it's a big show, women's show up at Pro South.
An ominous, interesting music coming over the ProSouth Arena.
Making her ProSouth debut, this is Charlie Cruel!
Charlie Cruel? Is that Cruel? Cruella? Cruel? Sorry. First time pronunciation here, folks. Charlie Cruel. Interesting shade of color in that hair, Wick.
Ever tell you my favorite color was purple?
Oh, wow. Warm embrace for our official. Well, Wick, a unique treat tonight here at ProSouth. Women's action. So we are set for Charlie Cruel versus Paige Jones. It's not every day you see women's action inside a ProSouth ring. I must say, my information about these two ladies is quite scarce. Well, Charlie Cruel, not a fan, apparently, of Piedmont, Alabama, and the fans of ProSouth, or our official.
I think she's ready.
Is she talking to a mask over there? I know COVID's made us all do some strange things, but I haven't engaged in a conversation with my mask yet, Wick.
Unfortunately, I have.
Oh. Yours holds special powers, though, sir.
Y'all know how to clap it out of the microphone?
We are set for Paige Jones, Charlie Cruel. Lock up. We'll see who gets the better of this one. It's been brought to my attention not the first time these two ladies have competed one-on-one in the squared circle, but it's definitely the first time here at ProSouth.
It may not be new to you, but it's new to us. And we are excited.
We are. We thank you for watching here, as always, every week for ProSouth. And next week, it's a big one, folks. Uprising taking place 627 Southern Avenue, Piedmont, Alabama. Make sure you get your tickets. Several big matches already signed. But tonight, this is a treat. Ladies action. And Charlie Cruel got to go into her liking here in the early going. Well, she gets a taste of the map. Thanks to Paige Jones. Good grief.
She's lucky that wasn't lights out.
Oh, a curb stomp after a forearm. Charlie Cruel said she's heading back home, wherever home may be. James Hardy didn't inform us. I don't know if that's parts unknown, or she couldn't tell us because she's scared of stalkers.
Well, we all know about some stalkers, so I definitely wouldn't give out where I live either.
Paige
Even
Jones.
though I do.
Paige Jones trying to bring her back in the hard way and got a hangman for her efforts.
But doesn't that pretty much sum up 2020? I think we all got a hangman's for our effort.
We did. We all got a noogie in 2020. Indian burn, calf rope, frog, Charlie horse. It's been a tough year, but thankfully ProSouth Wrestling has been back for over 2 months now, providing you live professional wrestling, exciting action every Friday night. Along with the Wicked Nemesis, I am Shane Knowles. So thankful you're joining us. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a family member, tell a coworker about ProSouth each and every Friday. Next Friday, Uprising, our next big event, taking place live next Friday evening.
This could be it. Nope.
Oh, goodness.
Shades of Daphne there.
Hair on my arm just stood up. I don't have any up top, but I think it almost made your mohawk come back, sir.
The pressure applied to that arm may make it snap. However, has she worn her down enough? I think Paige Jones is fighting for her life.
Paige
Charlie's
Jones
saying she's perfect.
Paige has had flurries of hope. Mainly it's been Charlie Cruel, who seems very engaged in being an agitator to these fans.
She definitely worries more about these fans than she does about her opponent.
Showing a little bit of her ruthless side. Ooh. Referee, you better not get too close. This is a wild one. Here we go in the corner. Oh, big running knee.
Is there an orthodontist in the house? I'm just asking for a friend.
Take two. Oh. Well, she made sure
That
the
could
right
be
side's
it.
going to match the left side. Ooh. Goodness. He went up a few decibel levels after that. Thank goodness for a headset, Wick. Oh. Not enough to put away Paige Jones.
Well, Paige was a little close to those ropes anyway, so I don't even think she even had to kick out. I think all she had to do is reach up and grab the ropes. Ring awareness. We cannot stress that enough.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Kick right to the face.
Super kick could be all she wrote.
Paige Jones in a world of hurt right now. Trying to shake off the cobwebs. These fans, not a fan of Charlie Cruel and her taunting ways. Not a good place to be, as Wick has stated several times. That's the hardest part of the ring on the apron. I thought, oh goodness. Wick, Halloween's not for a couple more months, but I'm afraid a little bit out here this evening. The more she screams, the louder it gets.
This is definitely a trick-or-treat situation. And Charlie's in full control of this one. This is her holiday. I bet she eats her corn pops without milk. She kind of says she rebels against the system a little bit.
Now, if she ate her Captain Crunch without milk, it's already a high-risk maneuver to your roof of your mouth.
All if it's crunch berries. Because those things hurt.
Paige Jones back on the offensive. Oh! Thought she might go for all four here on the turnbuckles. Caught with a clothesline. Nothing doing. Oh, not
Only
all
a
she
2
wrote.
count. Charlie has been in total control this entire match.
Not a fan of technology? Taking her sweet time here.
I don't know if she's going for a double axe handle or a leg drop. I'm not sure on that one, but whatever it was, she missed.
I was going to say, she missed on that one.
Crash and
clearly.
burn.
Nice running uppercut into the corner by Paige.
Well, that's one way to make her shut up, kick her inside the head.
Not enough.
Only a 2 count.
Either one of these ladies, nice Russian leg sweep. Looking to step up like Damian Lillard did this past week for the Portland Trail Blazers, catapulting his team into the postseason for the play-in game, most unique situation against the Memphis Grizzlies tomorrow.
Right now, Charlie's more like Devin Booker.
Charge into the corner. Oh! That boot will rearrange her thinking. Oh, and a spear to the side by Paige. And that's enough. She got her. 1, 2, 3. Paige Jones victorious.
Paige Jones!
Well, for all her brash talk, for all her admonishing of the crowd, Charlie Cruel going out of here with a loss. 0-1 at ProSouth.
Very surprised Charlie did not win that. Maybe she'll go make some puppies, make a jacket out of some Dalmatians. I don't know.
Well, you're surprised Charlie didn't win that.
Yeah.
And much like James Hardy when he said, I don't understand cloning, I said, well, that makes 2 of us.
Science, everyone. Great science joke. So in the 6th day, was Arnold Schwarzenegger the clone, or was the clone the clone? It was Total Recall all a dream.
I haven't seen that one in a while. Did see Eraser here recently with Vanessa Williams. I think it's main event time here, Wick.
I believe it is as well. I don't know why Alex Kane wasn't in the main event, but you know. He did get the cut out of Brian Pillman. Said Alex Kane just beat up on Brian Pillman. Why is he not in the main event? I'm just saying.
Kane looked good tonight. Looked like he belonged there. I agree with you, Wick.
Of the All-Out Champion, the Tragic Prince, Cameron Keith, and the original Gothic Gangster, the Big Bad from the Clock Tower, Trevor Eon.
Main event time here at ProSouth tonight. Trevor Eon and the Tragic Prince Cameron Keast Now, next week I spoke of Uprising. These two men involved in two very big matches next Friday as well as tonight.
Well, I love the fact that Cameron kneeled behind Doom. Doom gets in front of him so we can't see him. I'm all for that. Why do you cut your partner out of the entrance? I love it. Why are these guys even a tag team? What has Doom done to himself?
As I say, it's very unorthodox. Far cry from his days with the Path, which were not that long ago.
So who's the real all-out champion?
That will be answered next Friday. In my opinion, it's Damian Saratone, but Cameron Keys is going to have a chance to reverse my thinking on that, and everyone's thinking on that. It's title for title next Friday. Who is the true all-out champion will be decided at Uprising.
Did James refer to Damian as the champion of champions?
You know, Fred Flintstone, Hulk Hogan vitamins were the champion of children's chewables.
10 million strong and growing, I'm saying.
Walk the path.
Main event time here tonight. Eric Silva, the ProSouth heavyweight champion, teaming with the all-out champion Damian Saratone to take on the Tragic Prince Cameron Keys and Trevor Aon. Setting the stage next week for Uprising, it will be Eric Silva defending that ProSouth championship against Trevor Aon, who is the real undisputed all-out champion Damian Saratone versus Cameron Keys. Also, we've got Black Lariat Smatter defending the tag team belts against Hold My Beer Hanson and Brandon Watley. And finally, in the last man standing match, the Big Effendale Jeter versus Austin Towers. All takes place next Friday and much more.
Why would Silva take this match? You've got a big match next week. Just have the week off.
Fighting champion, perhaps? Some would say smart. You would probably say not smart.
No!
On his part.
Take the week off. Rest up. Trevor needs to be smart about this. And immediately go after Eric and start stabbing him in the eyeball. An eye for an eye match. I'm just saying. Matthias, this is where they're lacking Matthias. Matthias should tell him, don't take this match. But Matthias is a coward and is hiding somewhere. Are you too good to come out during the pandemic and the plague? Million people dying, but you can't come out?
Perhaps his absence has led a little bit to the dissolution of the Left Hand Path not having their leader, their vocal leader.
I think Eric Silva losing Alex Kane had a lot to do with that too. We all know Big Blue should be Alex Kane's. We all know this. Even Vulcan knows that. He won't admit it, but we know that. Ask Matthew Collins.
Both these teams would love to make a statement in advance of Uprising next Friday. Would love to garner a 1-2-3 victory over their opponents.
And what would that statement be? You're not 100% going into the big show? Doom should have stayed at home too. Such a big match.
All 4 of these men taking, as you said, quite a calculated risk just by doing this tag team match tonight.
See?
I knew you'd convince me.
Got it scouted.
Oh, nice back elbow by the champ.
That was okay.
And quite the stare down of Trevor Aon.
But see, he's focused on one opponent.
And so is Damien. Of course, no love lost between he and Trevor Aon. Perhaps the loss to Damien at the Summer Spectacular caused Trevor, his mindset to change. Oh! Cameron Keith right back in.
Definitely taking advantage of the Lucha rules. All 4 of these guys made their name right here in ProSouth. They know the rules. Now, who's going to be the first one to bend them?
I thought you were about to say, and so do I. As you say, Wick, all 4 of these men homegrown ProSouth originals.
We're about to sing some Taylor Dane if he flies. Damien gets up. Taylor Dane's coming in. Oh! A little tell it to my heart there.
Hopefully love will lead you back into the squared circle.
Or hate.
Not sure who's worse for wear after that.
Well, there's only one man to his feet, and that's Eric Silva.
Dynamite camera work there by Mr. Reinhardt. Probably the hardest working man at ProSouth, Wick. Next to you, of course.
I was about to say, I'm about to call you a liar. While I sit here in my $350 suit, sweating my butt off, doing commentary, yeah. Unorthodox double team move. Leads to the knee to the face.
Where would one acquire a suit such
You know
as
what this
that?
Trevor's got to work on that. He'd have full force with that, Doom. I know he's working that into his repertoire. I understand. Now we're going to see 15 gifs of him doing that on Twitter. Oh, God.
Ooh! Vicious uppercut.
Silva, get your hands up. How many times I got to say that tonight? Well, I know it's 114 degrees here, but get your hands up. Work on your cardio, everybody.
We'll say it's early in our main event. Cameron Keys, Trevor Aon look like a cohesive unit, Wick.
Well, it's only because they've tagged together and, feuded for 40 years, it seems like.
Oh.
Right now, Trevor's not the most liked person in the locker room, so.
Oh, by far. Some would say his levels are just a shade below yours.
Well, think about it. I don't care if anybody likes me. He really does care.
Trevor Aon, so polished. Oh, night, he said.
Short arm lariat took him down.
Isn't enough. Even though his ProSouth Heavyweight Championship not on the line, it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Ghost.
It's been a night of surprises. I mean, you never know. It could actually take it out.
I say that, Wick. Yeah, we've already seen William Huckabee go down to the hands of Hold My Beer Hanson. Joe Black defeated by Brandon Watley. Tyler Culprit in an impromptu match defeating Alistair Crow. And I'm sure it was an upset to you. Paige Jones over Charlie Cruel. That's right.
Yes.
I'd look at my
that
notes.
happened, yes. I'm not going to say Mako cost us the match, but he didn't win it for us.
Oh.
Headbutt to the gutter, get you every time. Eric suffering from the heat here. Not all behind those punches.
Oh! Double stomp right to the chest of the champ.
Now he definitely can't breathe.
Oh. Our referee Matthew Gibson right on it, saying 2 only.
I really hope that Trevor learns how to talk with that grill in his mouth, because nobody can understand him. Nobody has any idea what you're saying, Trevor. Damien desperately wanting that tag. Eric giving him nothing. Well, that's something. Suplex into the corner. Eric down.
Can he get over and make a tag to the champion of champions?
Cameron down. I hope Damien ate his Wheaties this morning, because he is going to need it.
Silva all the way outside the ring.
Well, he just have to tag.
That's it. Damien Serotonin, I think he put a little extra on that one for Cameron Keith. Definitely did on that second one.
Cameron knocking him down, lining him up. Excuse me, Damien, as he lights up Cameron and then Trevor. And Trevor asking for more. Well, ask and you shall receive.
Damien Serotonin lighting up suckers, smoking fools, and blasting chumps at the moment. It's not a chop, but this crowd wants more. Oh! Nice cutoff by Aeon. Oh!
Silva's down again. This could be it.
Damien Serotonin not in a good way right now. Double team maneuver. Both. Oh my God. The front and back of the neck of Serotonin. Silva catches Cameron. Oh, right into that barricade. Very unforgiving.
As are the ProSouth fans. Very unforgiving. Silva and Trevor back in the ring. Trevor, the first
preview of Uprising.
Here we go, a little preview for you. See, Eric, you should have stayed home.
Well, this is definitely personal between these two. Once the best of friends in the left-hand path. Now clearly it is a challenge to show who is superior.
It's a battle of wills is what this is. Who is willing to stay down?
And next Friday will be a battle of attrition as the ProSouth Heavyweight Championship on the line. But right now, these two, they don't want to wait till next Friday.
See, you're wasting this match. I'm telling you, Silva, go home, save the match. There's no money involved in this. Or not enough. I would not give these fans this free match. Never.
Nice counter by the champion. Oh! But I think caught Aeon on the shoulder.
Haven't seen that in a long time from Silva.
That one caught him flush.
Trevor is down. Cameron's up. Cameron's standing tall.
Up in the back of the knee of the champion. nowhere. Silva caught him. Trevor right back on him. Quick as a cat. Oh, the champion right down on his head. Hang on with the cover.
That could be it.
And it is. Oh my gosh. Upset City tonight at ProSouth, Wick.
I mean, is that really an upset?
The hero of the Tragic Prince Cameron Keith and the original Gothic Gangster, Trevor Hill.
If Silva would have stayed his butt at home, he would not be up counting the lights right now.
That man you see on his knees looking over Eric Silva could be our next ProSouth heavyweight champion next Friday at Uprising. Could be Cameron Keith or Damian
Cameron.
One way or another, we're going to get the answers to our questions about who is the true all-out champion.
We're not waiting for next week. It's here now.
Oh, fans, watch out if you're over by the barricade.
Battling all the way to the back. Some very, very bad blood between these two. And the song remains the same. Trevor Eon, you're a winner.
Trevor Eon soaking in this moment. Realizing he's done it once.
Special.
What is this? Trevor Eon's done it once. In 7 days, can he do it again? The most prestigious title in this company on the line.
Silva ever defiant. Ever the sportsman.
Oh, Silva wanted more and he got it.
That Scarmaker elbow is something of a beauty.
Watch out for a Gothplex. Again, folks, Uprising next Friday here at the ProSouth Arena. Get your tickets in advance. It's going to be a big one. Wait a minute. We're not done. Look who's on the ramp, Wick.
Cut the feed! Cut the feed! Dump the logo!
Oh, no, I think Tyler Culprit's got bad intentions.
Oh! Gosh! He said he wasn't going to hit him from behind.
He did just that. Now waylaying in there with this umbrella. This is despicable.
He needs help. Send James out there. Let James take a couple shots.
Folks, we are out of time next Friday. ProSouth Uprising. Join us. God, I hope our champion Eric Silva can walk by next Friday. Good night, everybody.